The National Health Service, NHS, has issued an important and wide-ranging health advisory affecting millions of people who regularly take certain digestive medicines. Many individuals around the world, and especially in the UK, rely on medications like Omeprazole and lansoprazole to relieve common digestive issues such as heartburn, acid reflux, and indigestion. Although these drugs have been effective for short-term relief, the NHS's latest guidance stresses that long-term use can come with health risks, and patients are now being urged to review how they use them. The medications at the center of the NHS warning belong to a group known as proton pump inhibitors, PPIs. These drugs work by lowering the amount of acid the stomach produces, which helps ease symptoms like burning sensations, discomfort, and the unpleasant aftertaste often associated with acid reflux or dyspepsia. For many people, PPIs such as Omeprazole and lansoprazole are the go-to solution when over-the-counter remedies fail to provide relief. Doctors frequently prescribe these medications for a range of digestive conditions, including chronic heartburn, gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, and peptic ulcers. In some cases, they're also used to protect the stomach lining when patients take other medications, such as non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, that may irritate the stomach. For individuals with serious conditions such as Barrett's esophagus, PPIs can be a component of long-term management strategies. However, these drugs were originally designed for short to medium-term use, and that's where the NHS's guidance comes into play. Under the new advisory, the NHS emphasizes that PPIs should be taken for as short a time as possible. Medical professionals generally recommend a course of between 4 and 8 weeks for most indigestion symptoms, after which patients should reassess their need for medicine with a doctor or healthcare provider. The rationale for this recommended duration is rooted in concerns over potential long-term side effects that could develop when PPIs are used beyond what is medically necessary. One of the main issues tied to extended use of PPIs is an increased risk of certain infections. When stomach acid is suppressed for long periods, bacteria that would normally be kept in check by the acidic environment of the stomach can multiply unchecked. This creates a favorable environment for infections, such as Clostridium difficile, which is associated with severe diarrhea and inflammation of the colon. Similarly, lowered stomach acidity may increase susceptibility to pneumonia because bacteria that would normally be destroyed by stomach acid can make their way into the respiratory tract. Another concern highlighted by clinicians is the impact on nutrient absorption. Stomach acid plays a crucial role in breaking down food and enabling the body to absorb essential nutrients. Extended suppression of acid can interfere with the absorption of minerals and vitamins, in particular magnesium, vitamin B12, and calcium. Deficiencies in these nutrients can lead to a range of health consequences. Low magnesium levels, for example, are linked to muscle cramps, irregular heartbeat, and neurological symptoms, while insufficient calcium and vitamin B12 over time can affect bone health and nerve function. Because of these potential risks, the NHS's 8-week warning is intended to prompt patients and medical professionals alike to reconsider long-term prescriptions of PPIs. Physicians are being encouraged to evaluate whether a patient's symptoms warrant continued treatment or whether alternative strategies might be more appropriate. These alternatives can include lifestyle and dietary changes, such as reducing rich or spicy foods, limiting caffeine and alcohol intake, quitting smoking, and losing weight, all of which can have a significant impact on digestive discomfort and acid symptoms without the need for prolonged medication. Lifestyle adjustments can be particularly effective for people whose symptoms are triggered by everyday habits. Eating smaller meals more frequently instead of large meals, avoiding eating close to bedtime, and raising the head of bed can all help reduce nighttime acid reflux. Additionally, some patients find relief with non-pharmacological treatments, such as antacids or H2 blockers, which reduce stomach acid to a lesser extent and may pose fewer long-term risks if used appropriately. It's equally important for patients to consult with their healthcare provider before stopping a PPI, especially if it's been prescribed for a specific medical condition. Suddenly discontinuing these medications without medical guidance can sometimes omeprazole and lansoprazole users. The 8-week guideline is an opportunity to reassess their health strategy and work with their care provider to ensure optimal digestive health. Ultimately, the advice is not intended to alarm patients, but to encourage thoughtful management of medication use. PPIs remain valuable tools for treating and managing acid-related conditions when used correctly and under professional guidance. The key takeaway from the NHS's advisory is that these medications should be viewed as part of a broader dialogue between patients and their doctors, one that considers not only immediate symptom relief but also long-term well-being. For patients who are concerned or uncertain about their use of PPIs, reaching out to a healthcare professional is the best course of action. Future research may continue to refine recommendations for PPI use and further illuminate the long-term risks and benefits. But for now, the 8-week warning underscores a cautious, evidence-based approach to managing digestive health with medication.